Well, here I am outside the site, all ready to go and have a look round. Do you fancy having a virtual tour of the new building? Come and join me as we look round.
Well, here we are at the entrance to the site, and the first thing we see here on the ground floor is where the cafe will be. And as you look down the side of the building, you see there's a very broad area there which can take tables and chairs, some of that under cover for outdoor seating, and that extends and wraps around the whole of that front corner. Over here, where we see the car park is going to be, quite a big area there, which will be coming and going with people arriving and leaving the centre. And then as we go through the entranceway here, what's a double height entranceway, you can see the stairs and where the lift shaft will be over there in the space where the stairs are. And then into the cafe, again looking out with lots of glass. We'll see the tables out beyond and people milling by. And this is quite a decent sized coffee shop with its own facilities. In here, we move through this very wide entranceway, very wide central corridor, which has got plenty of milling space for people to move around and have coffee, or socially distanced, could I say. Downstairs here, we've got two subdividable rooms which can be joined together, and folding doors out into the main auditorium. We'll see that later. Here's the kitchen. So we come into the kitchen with the obviously all important serving hatch there that every kitchen in a church needs. Then we come through into the main auditorium. Now ahead you can see the baptistry there, which is cordoned off at the moment, and a lovely big space, lots of light, and above the balcony, which we'll see from above later. And as we pan round here, we see the lovely trees out beyond, and swinging back round, there's the serving hatch to the kitchen. So if we look here, there's the doors which we can open out and use that as an overflow if we have a particularly large gathering. Those people can be incorporated into the main hall. Now, as we go back down the central kind of corridor, foyer area here, look, we can go up the stairs, which lead us up to the first floor. So I'm a bit slow walking, so I'm carrying the camera. Here we go. So there's blocks everywhere up here. So this area is not as subdivided as downstairs. The walls are still being built at the moment. There's lots of rooms here. You have to imagine this when you look at the plans to see where all the rooms are going to be. But again, lots of central space as we move down to what will be down the far end over the footprint of the coffee shop, the function room. Again, there's the entranceway there with a balcony looking down into that double height space. Very nice feature of the building. Over here, the guys are hard at work here, building the wall at the back where the fire escape will be. Down here, it's a little bit juddery here, but this is going to be one of the smaller rooms. Could be a prayer room, for example, just a small room at the back here. Sorry about the jerk. Then as we move back around here, you'll be able to see beyond the blocks the lovely mezzanine, the balcony, if you will. Which is, as you notice down below, completely without any need for pillars. Great feature. So we've got almost what seems like a third of the whole space, really, which is going to be covered with staggered kind of stepped seating, so people can look down from above into the space below, just like you would in a cinema or a theatre. And more rooms up here, and then we can go back down the stairs. One of the guys was just coming up, so I had to pause here a moment and let him pass. And then we'll go back down and have a look outside. It's got a feel. I mean, you don't get this from the video, but it's got a feel of being a kind of a little big building. It looks small on the plans, but when you get inside it, it's quite immense, really. There's again, going through those double doors out into the main atrium, and if we walk out, we can go past the baptistry, which you'll see in a moment, and then we'll go outside and have a look what it looks like from outside. Bit of a whistle-stop tour, but there it is. So quite a really good-sized baptistry there. You get lots of water in there, hopefully warm, maybe cold, who knows. Some people might choose a cold baptism, I don't know. Anyway, here we go out the back, and just want to give you an idea of the amount of space there is outside. So we've got a lot of obviously making good landscaping to do out here, but here's the rear of the auditorium, and that's what you're going to see through the windows, lots of lovely trees and foliage. And if we walk around the kind of tradesman's entrance, as it were, this is the rear side of the building, the bit that most people won't see. We'll go back down the side of the auditorium, and then we'll see on the left in a moment the rear door to the kitchen, where clearly deliveries and food and other things can be brought in and waste brought out. And there's also the door there on the right to the plant room, where the boiler will be and all the stuff that most people won't ever see. Alongside this wall will be the fire escape for the first floor, which is yet to be constructed, obviously, because that will come at the end. And we're back down to the front, bringing you back around to where the cafe outdoor seating area will be under the cover of the wraparound canopy. There's the site office over there ahead of you. That will obviously not be there when this is finished. There'll be landscaping and all sorts of wonderful things. Just want to point out down here what is in store. There's going to be a cornerstone, a shaped stone in the shape of a cross, which will hopefully get some of the great and the good to come and ceremoniously put that in there with much applause. And as we walk down the back of the building on the outside of the auditorium here, I just want you to see from a different perspective what the building looks like, and also just the amount of space there is, the amount of spill out space for people on a nice sunny day to take their coffee outside. And we're going to see that landscaped beautifully, I'm sure. And here we are looking out from the back end, or towards the back end of the car park. You can see the building from that angle there. Lots of glass, lots of space, lots of room for people, and hopefully an outdoor play area for the kiddies. So as we pan around, I know it's hard to believe, but all of this space is ours as well, down to the tree line, and then looking back down to the corner of the car park, there's our unit over there where the church office is, and we pan back around to look at the building. Thanks for watching.